Hello there, Void. It is June 5th, 2021. It is currently 4:51 a.m. I passed out on the couch for a while and woke up a little while ago and got fucked up. GG4 and whatnot. I just wanted to say some shit that was happening earlier. How, like, I'm seeing more shit. Like full figures. They keep ducking out of view. Almost like when I've been on LSD and I'll look and it looks like something black, like slinks behind something. That's been happening a lot. Or it happened really clearly one time earlier today. That was kind of freaky. So, again, don't know what this means, if this is going to continue to get worse. With the visuals, I am worried, I guess. I still don't know what to do with this information. I'm wondering if I should bring this shit up at all when my therapist comes back. Because I do want to know what's going on with my mind. But I do not want a diagnosis of schizophrenia. So I don't know what to do. I could do the whole hypothetically speaking thing. I've done that a bunch of times with stuff I wasn't sure would get me into trouble. Just be like, hypothetically speaking, if someone were to blah blah blah, you know, like that. And my therapist isn't a fucking idiot, you know. But if I word it that way, I can't get in trouble because I'm just basically telling a story and asking for advice on that story, I guess. Because, yeah, being sectioned sucks. I can laugh about it now because I'm fucked up. But that subject is usually not fucking humorous to me. It has been close to a year, though, since the last time I have been sectioned. So, there's that. And I keep feeling like I'm gonna blow that record. I don't want to be fucking sectioned, man. It's unpleasant. And the place you get taken is a hellscape to me because of boredom. They put you in a room with nothing to do, and you wait there for hours and hours, sometimes days, depending on what's going on, I guess. The bed availability and whatnot. And that's even before they decide whether they're keeping you or not. If you can stay or if you can go. Can stay. If you have to stay. I've been able to talk my way out before. But it's been a while. Since the whole eye removal plan, it's been somewhat more difficult to talk my way out of being sectioned. Yeah. Because they get concerned about that shit. Because I could have killed myself. Which I was not aware of, actually. And I don't know if I've stated this. It was my ex who brought it to my attention that your eyes have fucking arteries in them. I was not aware. Like, I knew the fucking veins, yeah, and the fucking optical nerve, and that was my knowledge of it, pretty much. I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting. Like, how much blood I was expecting in that experience. We should get off this subject. Agreed. But yeah, I really, really don't want to be sectioned. And I know that they can't just section you if they think you're schizophrenic or whatever. I'm pretty sure. But some of the things I say, I don't know. I don't know if it crosses a line or not until it crosses a line. I'm completely unaware at times what will get us into trouble. And that's why Donatello shuts me down a lot. Because we don't like it there. They're mean to us. I mean, at the place we went to in Northampton, they were nicer. Most of the staff treated us like people and not like, I don't know. They treated us like people that needed help, not people that did something wrong and needed to be punished, even though I still felt that way because I was being held there against my fucking will. And that place was hell too. Even though I liked the staff better. It was fucking hell because their air conditioner system was broken, so it was like fucking cranked up so fucking high. It was like fucking an ice hellscape type place. I don't know. It was so fucking cold that it hurt. And this was in the summer. You shouldn't be cold to the point of pain in like June or July. So yeah, that fucking sucked. Sensory hell. So don't want to go back there again either. I don't want to go anywhere like that. Because, yeah, it sucks. Especially since the pandemic, because it's like they didn't really hold regular groups. And you couldn't really, like, hang out as much outside of your room. So fucking just boredom for hours and hours and hours all fucking day. I remember pretending that I was panicking just so I could get some fucking benzos so I could sleep. Because I just wanted to fucking sleep through it. Just sleep till I could fucking go home. Fucking bullshit. They fucking treat you like you did something wrong. You're being punished for bad behavior or whatever. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm just sick. And I'm willing to admit that. Because of the whole eye removal plan. I know that came from a sick place. So yeah. And I do need help now. But I don't believe I need to be hospitalized for that help. I do not need to be inpatient for that help. I'm willing to do the whole partial thing. I like partial. Even if they are doing it through fucking Zoom now or whatever. In case anyone doesn't know, partial hospitalization, where you get to go home at the end of the day. You're just there for a few hours to attend group therapy and a little bit of individual therapy. And you get to talk with a doctor, like a psychiatrist or whatever. And that's actually how I got diagnosed with DID, was I was in partial. And my mind was starting to break apart, and it was getting really fucking scary. Because there was just people showing up in my head that I recognized at first. Like Candy and Dante, they were the first. I was like, I know you guys. Because at that point, I was on gabapentin for a few years. And I was suffering from gabapentin withdrawal. Because it's so non-addictive. And I started testosterone therapy at the same time. So that was probably a recipe for disaster. So just coming off of gabapentin, having withdrawals, like the, new, hormone shit. Hormones fuck with you. They fuck with your head a lot. Especially if it's new, all of a sudden your levels are fucking like fucked because they're not used to that. So yeah, I lost my shit. And saw them, and then they were talking, and then there was the static, and then more were coming in. Like Damien, that was... rough. God, Damien. And then Henry, which was fucking terrifying. I love him, but oh my God, did he scare the fuck out of me when I first heard him. Because I heard him before I saw him. His voice was terrifying to me because it was so fucking deep and so loud and so new. And I remember when I was hearing his name over and over again, because I hear a name first, and then I'd hear or see them. But there was it felt like anger to me, anger and aggression attached to that name. So it was making me nervous because I thought this was like anger and rage coming forward. Because this was after, I think, or I was in the process of being diagnosed because I had already come up to the doctor and was like, I know this is fucking crazy. Well, I didn't say that. I said, I know it's not real. I said, I know they're not real. But there are people in my head. And the only reason I told them that is because it was getting overwhelming because Candy at the time was flipping out. She was making me see some really fucked up shit of removing my left eye. And with the scraping sensation and sound of a razor blade going against my eye socket, it was, like I said, overwhelming. So that's why I talked to the doctor about it. And he said, they are real. They're pieces of you. I wonder if he is correct, because I wholeheartedly believe that he was. Because, Candy, past self, Dante, ideal self. Because he had me describe them to him. Fuck. Sorry. Super fucking high, and I'm still upset about all of this and worried. Worried how far this is going to go. Because it seems like every passing day is getting worse. I'm losing my grip. And I just don't want to go back to that place when I was a kid. Or something worse. To go to the place we feared as a kid. I don't think I'm ready for that. I'm gonna go try to get some sleep even though the fucking sun is coming up. Later.